All right, we're live. I mean, I'm live. Hold on, let me, the Instagram didn't go. There we go. Now the Instagram is going as well. And now the Instagram is also live. Hello, YouTube, and hello, Instagram. It's time for another, request live stream with Sarah. Also, I'm eating toast because I didn't leave enough time before I started the stream to eat dinner. Deal with it. So here's how it's going to go. If you haven't caught any of our other live streams, don't you love this? I'm talking and eating at the same time. All right. Here's how it's going to go. I am going to take requests from the chats and comments and what have you. And I will do anything that is requested. Particularly, I promise to try anything that is in my Google Drive covers folder, which I will be... Boy, this dress was maybe the wrong choice. What's up, guys? I did mark that this was not made for kids, so it's fine, you know? So, but the point is I have a Google Drive folder with covers in it. And the point is that I made it public so that you guys can just dig through and look at my disorganized folder and how poorly I tab things. All right. Covers folder. I will post it in the comments. People on the Instagram, it is, oh, hello, Kim. For people watching the Instagram, the covers folder on Google Drive is linked on my Twitter, twitter.com/thesarahshay. So you can view it there. So there's the covers folder. And also, anyone can make a request. Totally fine. Anybody can do it. However, if your request comes attached to a tip, it will get played sooner. So I am going to post a link in there. Link in bio on Instagram, thesarahshay.com/tips. Has all of my payment information in one convenient place. I just realized I didn't get something to write on like I had last time, and that was really useful. So I'm going to grab something like that, okay? Oh, we already have our first request. This is very exciting. I need like a notepad. There, perfect. And a marker. All right, there's a Sharpie. I hope it's a good Sharpie. Okay. This is great. I am very professional. Requests. This is a bad Sharpie, but there's another one nearby. I hope it's better. That looks better. All right. 1. Her Majesty. All right. Requests. We've got our first one. That was also a bad Sharpie, but it's fine. We're going to make do, you know? All right. How did I did so much to set up and I didn't make sure I had a pick handy. Good job, Sarah. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody is, as strangely has taken to saying, in a safe place and at a comfortable temperature. I hope picks. Picks. All right. Perfect. Oh, I forgot I was going to do a pinned comment on the Instagram. I'm going to do the first request, and then I'll add the pinned comment to the Instagram. Didn't even tune. I've been doing these daily live streams where I read a few chapters of Pride and Prejudice. That's on my Instagram, and my Instagram stories every day, roughly 6 p.m. Pacific. And I decided to do it today, and I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have just skipped today. We got to a really good point in the book. All right. This is, okay, so I've done this. This is my third one of these, okay? This is my third one. However, it's the first one that I'm doing since I got back to my home base. I have been living in different places for reasons, and now I am at home. I am in my comfy home. As you can see, I have an awesome, cool backdrop because I'm in my room at home. However, that means that the setup, I have a whole different setup than I did the last 2 times. And so I didn't do a very good job of recreating the setup. And that's on me, you know? That's on me. That's my fault. All right. Let's find Her Majesty. I will play the very first request for tonight. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, but she doesn't have a lot to say. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, but she changes from day to day. I want to tell her that I love her a lot, but I gotta get a belly full of wine. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl. Today I'm gonna make her mine. Oh yes, today I'm gonna make her mine. All right, that was a good warm up. Probably should have warmed up before this. Oh, hi, Strangely. I'm glad that you're here. I did a very bad job of really preparing for this. So, I'm still eating toast because I didn't eat dinner. So, if anyone has any requests, make with the requests, or I'm just going to start playing random songs. In fact, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to play one of my new songs because I like it. If my computer would play nice, that would be great. You know. All right, so while I wait for some requests to come in, I'm going to do my new song, More Than What, or possibly The Duplicity of Man, or also possibly I hereby announce my candidacy for Continuing to Try. I made a real big mistake this time, and I decided to use my tablet. Hello, Ghoulie Glass. I'm glad you made it to the Instagram. This is also streaming on youtube.com/thesarahshay, if you prefer. I think the sound is slightly better there, but I don't know for sure. I decided to use my tablet for Instagram. I used my phone last time, and I feel like maybe I should have used my phone again, because then I could use my tablet for looking at chords. It's fine. Sorry, I had to scroll. And I'll sing it one more time, and I'll make one more title rhyme, and I'll tell you I intend to try to be something more than what I got. Sometimes I wanna laugh and sometimes I wanna cry. but then I drink Prosecco. I live like a shell when I feel like an echo. Sometimes when this living gets to feel like a prison, I start to forget who I am. I hate lavender, but I love lilacs, and I love being on the road, but I sure hate driving. 'Cause I couldn't take multitude, and I'll see one more time, and I'll make one more title rhyme, and I'll tell you I intend to try to be something more, and I'll sing it one more time, and I'll make one more title rhyme, and I'll tell you I intend to try to be something more than what I got. Yeah. Could have been slightly more in tune. Could have been more in tune. Okay. Oh, good. Requests came in while I was doing that. That's nice. I like it. Yay, Teresa. So, Teresa noticed that the theme for tonight's stream, I thought it'd be kind of fun. Since this is the third one I've done, I thought it'd be fun to add a theme. Also, a strap is good. It helps. I'm somewhat regretting this dress, but I wanted to dress up now that I have my whole wardrobe again. I'm home. In case anybody missed that, I was not home, was not living in my home for like the last 4 weeks, 4.5 weeks, basically a month. Yeah, and now I am home. Whew. So, okay, let's add some stuff to the list. So, oh, right, I didn't actually say what the theme was. The theme is nerds. Nerdy fan things, stuff for movies and TV shows. If you go to the Google link, which scroll up just slightly in the chat on YouTube, and you'll see it, or it's below the video, or on Instagram. You have to go to Twitter because Instagram sucks about links. But there is a folder in the Google Drive. It put it at the top. It says like nerdery/fan TV movie stuff. Anyway, that's the theme. You don't have to request something from the theme. You can request anything you want. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to like give us a little bit of direction. So that's the theme. All right. Second request. Unprepared Sarah still looks flyer than hours of primping strangely. Now you know that's a lie, but I'll take it. Fictional love. Okay. So we have a request for fictional love. I'm writing these down so I don't forget things like I did the first time. SD requests, you make me feel like dancing. So stoked to do that. Then Neville, I can totally do that. It's been a long time. World Falls Down. And then Zoe, this is great. I love having a few in the docket. Teresa, I'm sure that you meant it's that kind of day, but I love that you said it's that kind of fae, because you and I, we're that kind of fae. All right. Caps. The cap of this pen, okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm not thwarted by pen caps. Why would you think that? Okay. Yes, okay, so the next request is Fictional Love, which is perfect. It is my most referencey song. Oh, I felt like I needed just a skosh. Sorry, I just need a skosh. So, on the weird off chance that anybody who's watching this hasn't heard this song before, this is a song about how there's been songs since almost time immemorial. It has been a tradition in songwriting in pretty much every genre for songwriters to talk about themselves and their beloved in the context of Romeo and Juliet, and how, like, that's weird. Oh, I forgot to turn off my notifications on my tablet, so sorry about that ping noise. Someone just requested, Ghoulie Glass just requested Free Your Brains, so I'm going to add that. A little Joko. It's been a long time since I heard or played that, so that'll be fun. Anyway, and how it's weird. It's weird that people do the Romeo and Juliet thing. It's good. Okay, Esty. I will write a song about the Blood King for Lasha Shane, and definitely I will not do it right now. I will not improvise a song about the Blood King. Strangely would do it. Tomorrow night, we'll make Strangely do it on his stream, okay? But yeah, anyway, it's weird that people talk about Romeo and Juliet so much, because, like, that story is not happy. It doesn't go well for anybody. So, and there are so many great couples in fiction who actually have good relationships. And this song is for them. Everyone on YouTube and then everyone on Instagram. Be the Frozen to my Venus or the Wesley to my Buttercup. We could spar like Benedict and Beatrice. You know we never get enough if we had fictional love. Now there's a little sing-along part here. And I want you guys to try singing along with me. Even if you don't normally sing along at shows, you can do it here because you're probably alone in your house. So it goes, I'm going to say, if we had fictional love, and you guys will go, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Whoa, if we had fictional love, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Okay? Pour me a gin and tonic, and I'll be the Nora to your Nick. You could be Scott Pilgrim to my Ramona Flowers if I do my hair like this. And if either of us had died, tragically or otherwise, I'd rather be your Hazel Grace or your Angel Marshmallow. You could be the zero cool to my acid burn, or the Ron to my Hermione. But not movie. We could cry like Lizzie and Mr. Darcy. But we are movie. Oh, you know just how it would be if we had fictional love. Or a tragic love that ends in tears. Don't lead me on like Aragorn, just be my Faramir. We could ride your scooter through moonlight like Nina and Amelie, or dance across the rooftops if you be the Bert to my Mary. You could be the Megan to my Reinhardt, or the Hodges to my Angela. We could spar like Gilbert and Anne Shirley. Oh, you know we never get enough if we Oh, hello, June. Yay, I'm so glad that you're singing along. Thank you for joining the Instagram. Just so you know, this is on YouTube as well. There are more people in the YouTube chat. If you want a little socializing, youtube.com/sarahshay. This is the toast I didn't finish before the stream because I didn't actually have dinner before the stream. I wish I was Sapphire. I wish I had a little of that future vision. That would be nice. Okay. All right. Her Majesty, check. Fiction love, check. Now, strangely, I did not make promises on your behalf. I said, in your stream tomorrow, we will ask you to do it. That's what I meant to say. You don't have to do it, but we're going to ask. Fair warning. Okay. If I ever don't write down something that you've requested because I missed it, feel free to say it again for the record. Okay, you make me feel like dancing. Gotta pull up the chords for this one because I just learned it. This is a disco song, a British disco song. There's no particular reason for me to have ever heard this song, except it was on The Muppet Show. All right, here we go. Disco thing. I'll try doing it in my own voice. We'll see how it goes. You got a cute way of talking. No, I practiced. I picked this key because of the falsetto. You got a cute way of talking. You got the better of me. Just snap your fingers and I'm walking. Like a dog, hanging on your feet. I'm in a spin, you know, shaking on a string, you know. You make me feel like dancing, I'm gonna dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing, I'm gonna dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing, I'm gonna dance the night, dancing, woo, dancing, woo, dance the night away. I feel like dancing, woo, dancing. Scroll. Quarter to 4 in the morning. I ain't feel tired. No, no. Just hold me tight. Leave on the light. 'Cause I don't wanna go home. You put a spell on me, right where you want me to be. You make me feel like dancing, I'm gonna dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing, I'm gonna dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing, I'm gonna dance. I feel like dancing, woo, dancing, woo, dance the night away. I feel like dancing, woo, dancing. And if you let me stay, we'll dance our lives away. You make me feel like dancing, I'm gonna dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing, I'm gonna dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing, I feel like dancing, woo, dancing, woo, dance the night away. I feel like dancing, woo, dancing. That's what we in the industry call a manual fade. Oh, hello, Kyle. I'm so glad that you made it. This is also happening on YouTube. YouTube.com/thesarahshay. There's more people in the chat there if you want to have more socializing. Oh my gosh. Woo! That's only the second time I've played that. So thank you, Esty, for requesting it. That was really fun. That song is delightful. When we were kids, we had this tape that tragically has never been released on DVD and is like long out of print, of course. It's not available anywhere digitally either. It was called Rock Music with the Muppets. And they took a whole bunch of musical performances from the Muppet Show and stitched them together with little interstitial bits featuring Dr. Teeth playing a radio DJ as if he was spinning all these songs. And like Beaker is his assistant, and he keeps like accidentally blowing things up in the studio. It's delightful. And it's a real tragedy that, to my knowledge, it's not available anywhere digitally. It's insane that they've never released it. It probably has to do with the music rights. But Esty, do you have that tape? I don't know who has, if I have that tape. I might have it. Strangely, if I have it, we have got to watch it next time we're in the same room. And there's also a VHS in that room. A VCR, rather. Okie dokie. Oh yes, Kyle, welcome. Esty doesn't have it. Well, I really hope I have it. Because I can't imagine Aaron does. I think I'm the only one with a VCR. Strangely, I 100% agree with you. Oh, hello! I'm blanking on, my brain won't associate the username that just logged into the Instagram. Colleen? Is that Colleen? Sometimes I forget what usernames go with what humans. Anyway, this is also happening on youtube.com/thesarahshay. If you want to join, there's more people in the chat there if you want to be social. Anyway, so I'm taking requests. There is a link to my covers folder on Google Drive. If you're on YouTube, it's at the top of the chat. It's also below the video. If you're on Instagram, oh, good. I was right. Hello, Colleen. Nice to see you. If you're on Instagram, the only way to get the link, unfortunately, is you have to go to my Twitter and click on the link there. I could only put one link in my bio on Instagram, and I chose to put sarahshay.com/tips. Speaking of which, that is where you can go to get all my tip information, or on YouTube, all the individual links are under the video. In the doobly-doo, as we used to say in the aughts. Maybe people still say that. I don't know. But yes, tips are welcome, but not required. If a request comes in attached to a tip, it will most certainly go on the list. It will go to the top of the list. Also, if you become a new patron on Patreon, or a subscriber on Bandcamp, or on buymeacoffee.com/Sarah, that's another place you can either tip me or become a regular patron. Or if you buy something on the Bandcamp. Any way that you give me money, I will bump your request to the top of the list. Otherwise, we'll just keep going in order that they come in. So we will do the next request, which was Teresa's request for the song Neville by MC Chris. Now, I am going to do, this is like a nerd hop. Nerd hop? No, nerd rap. Nerd hop. No, nerdy rap genre. That's where this song originates from. However, my dear friend Teresa, who requested this, did like a bluesy version, and that's the one I learned. And the only reason that I learned it, I'm not that big a Harry Potter fan, but one year I decided to busk at Emerald City Comic Con in Seattle. Remember Comic Cons? And I decided to do this thing where I put up a sign that said, songs from every fandom. And the idea was I tried to learn at least one song from as many fandoms as I possibly could, in hopes that it would be like fun, like Stump the Artist, songs from every fandom. Didn't really work. People didn't really engage, but this was the one Harry Potter song that I learned. I haven't played this in probably 6 years. I am the chosen one, no need to hold the gun. I'll get you there like a double-decker bus does. I am a Gryffindor, stir up the Voldemort. I break it up like it was old Crooks's. Love by the kitchen sound, I'm why the Weasleys laugh. Know my way around, in fact, I memorized Marauder's map. Kinda sort of felt like wearing a flaming sorting hat. My name is Neville, I'm a rep. Oh wow, I've messed this up. My name is Neville, I'm a rebel. I don't worry about the tension. Did I fail to mention my specialty suspension? As in getting lifted, I'm a hippie. Comes to Hogwarts, hookups. I'm the kid you look up when you feel like getting shook up. I got cockroach clusters and I got the chocolate frogs. I got every flavor made by that big birdie bugs. I got what you want and I got what you need. Got those busy beats so busy. You'll say, wizard please. I'm summoned with a spell cause pages are prohibited. You can go to hell if you think my time's unlimited. I'll go meet you by the willow kid. If you prefer the forest, just bring that goblin gold. Don't wake Mrs. Norris. I am the chosen one. No need to hold on. I take you there like a buck. Don't let the boss does. I am a Gryffindor. Stand up to Voldemort. I break it up like it was Horcruxes. I forgot that this is basically like if Neville were the drug dealer of Hogwarts. They say that I am lacking and I ain't up to snuff. Snape's always on my case cause he secretly sucks. It's hard remembered stuff. I think my brain has been wiped. Like I might have seen some shit that would scar you for life. So to think that I'm a fuck up and it's brilliantly clever. So many things I can't remember, like where's my toad Trevor? Can I ask for the password? I fear I have forgotten. Call me Neville Longbottom. I leave everyone rotten. Love the treacle bucky, Elfine Ireland. Me at the one-eyed witch or room of requirements. Step back, catch a cactus blast of my stigma. Till Dumbledore is down. In fact, he likes a fat stack. If you want to break from the stress and the studies, holler at your buddies and I'll make you feel funny. I'm the particular but black and unicorn power. Up in the highest tower where I fire up my flowers. Yeah, I am chosen one. No need to hold a gun. I'll take you there like a double-decker bus does. I am a Gryffindor. Stand up to Voldemort. I'll break it up like it was Horcruxes. Oh, I had totally forgotten how that song went. So that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, yes. You're right, strangely. Yeah. A lot of people at Comic-Cons have never seen buskers, I think, is one of the problems. Like, I would busk, and one time, oh my God, my favorite, I'll tell you guys real quick a story. My favorite experience busking at Comic-Con was sort of towards the end of my set. It was one of those times when there were a ton of people. Like sometimes people would come and go in waves. People were always coming and going, but it was one of those like lulls. And this couple comes walking down the street from up Capitol Hill, right? Clearly they are not part of the Comic-Con scene, right? They're dressed pretty snazzy. They're probably going out to like a nice dinner or out for a fancy cocktail downtown or something. This guy and this girl, and they both are just like strutting down the street like they are hot shit. And admittedly, they do look like pretty hot shit. And I happened to be doing my cover of Beyonce's Halo at that moment, which is one I learned because it's only 4 chords. It's fun to sing. And it surprises people. So as I was walking, the girl kind of gave me a look like, what is happening? Like, why is this girl with this tiny guitar playing music out on the street? And then the face became, is she playing what the fuck I think she's playing? And as they walked, they kind of kept walking a little bit past me, and both of their faces became, she's playing Beyonce on that small, strange guitar. What is happening? And then they stopped and looked at each other, and the girl walked back like about a couple of yards and put $5 in my case and just kind of nodded at me like, legit. I was like, thank you. That was one of my favorite engagements with someone who clearly didn't really know what the hell was up. Okay, I have not done this in ages. I'm going to do As the World Falls Down from Labyrinth. This is what I'm doing next. I haven't done it in a really long time, so give me a break with the chords. Aaron, Hello. Most everybody else is over on the YouTube, youtube.com/sashay, if you want to join the chit chats. Aaron, once again, has this talent for showing up in a stream right as someone is going to play one of his songs. Not that this is one of his songs, but he covers it much better than I'm about to. There's such a sad look deep in your eyes, a kind of pale jewel, open and close within your eyes. I'll place the sky within your eyes. There's such a fool heart beating so fast in search of new dreams, a love that will last within your heart. I'll place the moon within your heart. As the pain sweeps through, makes no sense for you. Every thrill is gone, wasn't too much fun at all. But I'll be there for you as the world falls down. I'm falling. I'll paint you mornings of gold, spin you Valentine evenings, though we're strangers till now. We're choosing the path between the stars. I'll leave my love between the stars. As the pain sweeps through, makes no sense for you. Every thrill is gone, wasn't too much fun at all. And I'll be there for you as the world falls down, falling. Oops. I'm falling in love as the world falls down. I'm falling in love. Yeah, and then he just repeats that a lot, and I'm not going to do it because I don't think those chords are right. They're close enough for jazz, but yeah, that's when I looked up and kind of went, these chords sound more or less right. I'll save it and work on it later, and then never worked on it. So, next you should play a Metallica song. Daryl, I'm going to tell you something. I don't really know any Metallica songs. However, no, don't tread on me by Metallica. Okay, I was going to say, you need to request a specific song. I'll tell you what. I'm going to pull a Strangely. Don't tread on me, Metallica chords. I'm going to try and pull a Strangely. I'm not as good as he is at just winging it. But I'm going to give it a whirl. I'm going to give it a try. Let's see if the chords are something I could reasonably play. Oh, these aren't chords. These are just tibbity guitar tabs. Can't do that. I don't play guitar. I was gonna roll the dice and just yeah, Metallica fans are not chord people, apparently. They're tab people. And I can't read guitar tabs and translate them to ukulele. Okay, here's some chords. Now, I am going to just make this up, okay? I've never actually heard this song, Daryl. I don't think I've ever heard Don't Tread on Me by Metallica. And we're going to wing it and see what happens. And hopefully it'll at least be entertaining. Okay, here we go. I'm going to just make this up. Man from the city trying to take my rifle, but there's something that you need to understand. Second Amendment, something second to the Bible. You'll have to pull it out of my cold dead hands. Yeah, he can have opinions. Big bucks to the trout line ringing. Hank Hughes Jr. Disciple. Is this a Metallica song? Don't you be offended when Granddaddy defended this flag I'm waving says that I'm free. This cannot be Metallica. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a country song by someone called Granger Smith. Somehow I just sensed it and started playing it like a country song. All right, that's enough of that ridiculous pro-gun garbage. Woo! That was fun, guys. That's the kind of wild shit you get when somebody who's never heard a song before just searches for the chords. Okay, by the way, the lighting and background for the stream are good. Yay, I'm glad. Yes, I hope you're all enjoying the backdrop now that I've moved back into my real house, which is great. As I was saying earlier on the stream, I have not been in my actual house for like the last month. All of the other streams were in various Airbnbs and B. Noriko Face, hello! Welcome to the stream. Most people are over on youtube.com/thesarahshay if you want to chit-chat with people. Otherwise, keep watching on the Instagram. You can post requests. The theme for tonight is nerds, fandom, TV and movie songs, stuff like that, but you don't have to pick something from that theme. You can pick anything. As we have just heard, which you sadly just missed, I will occasionally take a request of a song I've never heard and try to wing it. Just now, I accidentally played some weird country song instead of a Metallica song that I've never heard, so that was fun. But there is a link below the video on YouTube. It's on Twitter. You can get to it there if you're watching on the Instagram to peek around my covers folder in my Google Drive. Okay, the next request was Zoe's silver spacesuit. Oh, bye, Strangely. Sad. Oh, okay, fine. Everybody leave. I don't care. I don't need you. Who needs my two favorite dudes on the planet? Gross. I hate them. All right. Well, then do other people want to hear Zoe's silver spacesuit? I think Strangely requested that one, and he's leaving. That was requested by someone I think is still watching on the Instagram. Oh, I don't actually have chords for that. Okay, we're going to try it. We're going to try looking it up on the internet. This is always a crapshoot. Oh, good. He's got his own wiki. So these should be accurate chords then, hopefully, at least. Okay. Please post requests. Oh, can you wait until I get back? Yes, Ghoulie girl. I will wait. I will play Zoe Silver Spacesuit while you go get your laundry, and then I will play Read Your Brains when you get back. How about that? Good plan. So this is a song that I wrote about a particular song, a particular episode of Doctor Who. It's a second Doctor episode from way back in the black and white old-timey days. And I'm not going to lie, I don't feel like doing the whole intro story. But basically, he had a companion at the time called Zoe, and she was very cute. And there's a particular moment in that episode where she's from the year 2000. She's a 16-year-old astrophysicist who grew up on the moon or something. And she wears a sparkly silver jumpsuit all the time, like we all did in the year 2000, as you all recall. And there's a particular scene where you can just how do I put it? The jumpsuit is very flattering in this particular shot, and the actress was 21 at the time, so it's not as creepy as it sounds. But I saw that and I thought, wow, I wonder how many kids maybe watching this show back in '68 maybe felt some feelings they weren't ready to feel. And the song's about that. Waiting love you. Oh, little adorably gay space song. If you'd like to hear that song as it was originally intended, which is to say a 60s pop song with drums, guitar, bass, and a theremin solo, go to thesarahshay.bandcamp.com. I released it as a single collaboration with my dear friend Alan Lestufka, who arranged everything else. Okay, so that's Zoe. We have no more requests at the moment except Ray Your Brains, and we're waiting for Googly Glass to come back. So I'm going to pick one myself that I feel like doing. It's dealer's choice right now. I'm going to pick one from the nerd folder because that's the theme, and I set the theme, so if nobody else, surely I should abide by the theme. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a choice. Would you rather hear a song from Steven Universe or one from Buffy the Slayer of the Vampire? Right, I will be taking, while I put on some chapstick, you may vote. Steven Universe or Buffy. Oh, Esty has requested Hero of Canton. I can also do that. I'll put that on the list. Oh no! We need a deal breaker. Somebody break the... Oh, Colleen... Oh, damn it. We have 2 votes for Buffy and 2 for Steven Universe. Somebody else break the tie. Come on. Maybe I'll just do one of each. Yeah? Let's just do one of each. It's not like I'm, it's not like I have a time slot on the internet. Deep cut Dr. Horrible reference there. A little Joss connection. Okay, I'm going to do a Steven Universe song first. Do I want to do this one? I do. This is actually kind of a hard one, and I don't think it's like the best key for me, but I'm going to do it anyway because I like it. So here we go. Everybody told me gem stuff's dangerous. I guess I didn't believe it until now. Dad's always seemed apprehensive. Oh, shoot. And now he's really freaking out. What do? I don't want that for him. It's a little low. Everybody tells me life is precious on the planet Earth, and that means you, and I have to protect you. What if somehow you get hurt? What do? I don't want that for you. I just want to look and see. So I did put this in a different key. Let's try this other key. All right, let's see if this other key is better. I'm going to start back from the beginning because I can't figure out where to get them. Everybody told me gym stuff's dangerous. I guess I didn't believe it until now. Dad's always seemed apprehensive. And now he's really freaking out. What do? I don't want that for you. Everybody tells me life is precious on the planet Earth, and that means you, and I have to protect you. What if somehow you get hurt? What do? I don't want that for you. What am I going to tell you? You're better off not knowing the trouble I'm in. I don't want you to worry about where I've just been. I can't remember how this bridge goes. don't need this. You don't need me. Oh, God, I forgot how that went. I'm sorry. Ooh. Hello, Rister. I don't know if you're still watching after coming in during that song. Well, that was a song from Steven Universe, if you're not a fan. I'm doing all requests tonight. All right. Next, I'm going to do a song from Buffy. Buffy. I also haven't done this one in a long time, and I'm here to tell you that Joss Whedon has that thing where he's not, like, classically trained in music. Well, I'm not classically trained either. He's not really a musician. So when he writes songs, he ends up writing complicated songs because he doesn't know how to write simple ones. I don't know if that makes sense to non-musicians, but it's a real thing. This song, I wrote a note in this cheat sheet, which is that this song contains 13 distinct chords, 5 of which I learned in order to play this song. So let's see if I remember them all. Single night, same arrangement. I go out and fight the fight. Still, I always feel the strangest estrangement. Nothing here is real, nothing here is right. I've been making shows of trading clothes, just hoping no one knows that I've been going through the motions, walking through the parts. Nothing seems to penetrate my heart. I was always brave and kind of righteous. Now I find I'm wavering. All of your grave, you'll find this fight just doesn't mean a thing. She ain't got that swing. Thanks for noticing. She does pretty well with beats from hell, but lately we can tell she's just going through the motions, faking it somehow. She's not even half the girl she out. Will I stay this way forever? Sleepwalk through my life's endeavor. How can I repay whatever I don't wanna be? Going through the motions, losing all my drive. I can't even see if this is really me, and I just wanna be alive. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Colleen, I would love to see the sheet music, especially if it has chords in it. I can't read sheet music. That actually went better than I expected, considering I haven't played it in a while. I learned that one for when I was busking at the Comic-Con as well. Okay. Oh, thank you, Colleen. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. It was not bad. It was really not bad. I didn't forget how to play any of those chords. I think of the 5 I learned just for that song. So that was deceptively hard. If you hear someone playing a song from a Joss Whedon show or something, give them respect, because they probably had to learn at least 2 or 3 new chords to play it. Okay. Esty wanted Hero of Canton. Yeah, we'll just stay on the Joss thing, and we'll do a Firefly song. This is very fun. This song is delightful. Okay. All right. Jane, the man they call Jane. He robbed from the rich and he gave to the poor. Stood up to the man and he gave him what for. Our love for him now ain't hard to explain. The hero of Canton, the man they call Jane. Now Jane saw the Flutter's backs breaking. He saw the Flutter's laments. He saw gonna scroll up a little bit, see these lyrics. Now here is what separates heroes. The Instagram video ended. Let me start a new Instagram real quick. I forgot that was gonna happen. Oops. I'll just finish playing this while the Instagram people come back. I'm sorry. Sorry to Instagram people. I didn't warn you that was gonna happen. Okay. Now here is what separates heroes from common folk like you and I. The man they call James, he turned around. The man they call James, he turned around his plane and he let that money hit sky. He dropped it onto our houses. He dropped it into our yards. The man they call James, he turned around his plane and he headed on out to the stars. He robbed from the rich and he gave to the poor. Stood up to the man and he gave him what for. Our love for him now ain't hard to explain. The hero of Canton, the man they call Jane. The hero of Canton, the man they call Jane. Oh, tragically, none of the Instagram people have found their way to the new Instagram stream I started. I'm sorry about the interruption. I forgot that Instagram only lets you stream for an hour max at a time. And after the hour, you have to end your stream and start a new one. And I forgot that was going to happen, and I didn't keep an eye on it. I should have set a timer. I've learned. So, anyway, hooray. Hello, Robert. I'm glad that you made it. You broke the tie for Steven, and you didn't even know it, and I didn't even know it. Teresa, I'm so glad that you're sewing along and enjoying. Okay, so we're still waiting for Ghoulie Glass to come back, or Ghoulie Girl on YouTube's. She's Ghoulie Glass on Instagram. Colleen, you made your way back. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot that Instagram only lets you stream for an hour, and then you have to, start a new stream. I forgot that was going to happen, and I wasn't keeping an eye on it, so I apologize for that. But you made it back. I'm glad. Okay. What to do next? Okay. I'm going to reiterate just in case anybody's come in new to the stream. Yay, Narika Face, you also made it back. I will repeat my apologies. I forgot about the Instagram ending a stream after an hour. I'm so sorry. They make you end a stream after an hour and then post a new one because presumably it has to do with it being in your story, and they only want you to do a max of 1 hour for your story. I assume that's what it has to do with, but I don't know for sure. I'm glad you guys both made it back. That's the last time I'm going to explain that. So, a reiteration of the rules in case anyone is new to the stream. I will attempt all requests guaranteed attempted. It's my catchphrase. And the best way to get an accurate attempt and not nonsense is to go to my Google Drive. It is linked below the YouTube video. If you're on Instagram, you'll have to go to Twitter, twitter.com/thesarahshay. It is linked there. And that is a public Google Drive where I've been keeping all of my cover ideas for the past 10, 12 years or so. So, anything in there I've at least played once before or looked at. As we found out earlier when I attempted to cover a Metallica song, if you just Google song title, artist, and the word chords, sometimes you get something you weren't expecting. Sometimes you get the wrong chords. Sometimes you get the wrong song. That's fun. So yes, please, by all means, make requests. Tips are welcome, but not required. All the tip information is below the YouTube video or link in the bio on Instagram. All right. We're still waiting for Ghoulie to come back for their request. So If nobody else makes a request. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm going to do a Flight of the Conchords song because it's fun. Oh, hey, Banjo, welcome to the stream. Banjo Youngblood on the Instagram. Don't worry, I'm not going to do the full-on impression like Strangely. I don't have any burnt cork handy. Actually, let's see. This is my stream. Requests are welcome. Banjo, if you want to request a song. Oh, Origin of Love. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Banjo. Oh, I thought I had that. I could have sworn I had that in my little... Oh, I've got the long grift. All right, well. Fingers crossed these chords are right. Since I've never tried. Uh-oh, this one's a little complicated. We're going to give it a whirl, though. It's a golden tune. I assume you're just saying it's a great song and being whimsical. If golden tune means something specific, I'm not familiar with it. Okay. Earth was still flat and cloud and D/B. What the fuck is that? Clouds made of fire and mountains stretched up to the sky, sometimes higher. Folks roam the earth like big rolling kegs. They had 2 sets of arms. They had 2 sets of legs. They had 2 faces peering out of one giant head, so they could walk over, look around them as they talked while they ran, and they never knew nothing of love. It was before the origin of love. Origin of love. The origin of love. Origin of love. And there were 3 sexes, then one that looked like 2 men glued up back to back, called children of the sun, and similar in shape and that's not similar in shape and girth to the children of the earth. They look like 2 girls rolled up in one, and the children of the moon were like a fork stuck on a spoon. They were some part, that's not right. Some part earth, part daughter, part son. Some of these chords are weird. Ooh, the origin of love. God's Christ stared at the strings of the fire, and God said, I'm gonna kill them all with my hammer, like I killed the giants. And Zeus said, no, you're better than me. Here's my lightning like scissors, like the legs off the whales, dinosaurs and the lizards. These chords are wrong. He grabbed up some bones, he let out a laugh, then swept them right down the middle, got a cut right up in half, and the storm clouds gathered above into great balls of fire. And then fire dropped down from the sky and rolled like shining blades of a knife, and then ripped right through the flesh of the children of the sun and the moon and the earth, and the sun and the God who pulled us to a hole, pull it round to our bellies to remind us the price we paid. And Osiris, God of the Nile, gathered up a big storm to blow a hurricane, to scatter us away in flood of wind and rain, a sea of tidal waves, wash us all away. And if we don't behave, they'll plant us on again, and we'll be up and round on 1 foot and looking through 1 eye. Last I was looking at you. You had a way so familiar. Could not recognize, cause you had blood in your face and I had blood in my eyes. But I could swear from your expression, the pain down in the soul was the same as the one down in mine. That's the pain that cuts a straight line down through the heart. We call it love. So we wrap ourselves around each other, try to show ourselves back together. We're making love. Making love. It was a go-go, even such a long, long time ago. When by the mighty hand of Jove. It was a sad story, how we became lonely, two-legged creatures. That's the story. It's the origin of love. That's the origin of love. Origin of love. The origin of love. Origin of love. Woo! All right, that was an adventure. That was, I don't know if you guys have ever encountered this. That was one of those things where the person assumes you know the lyrics, and they just put like the first 3 words of each line with the chords. And I went, I probably know this song by heart, and I'm glad that I did, because that was a little bit of a gamble. There were only a couple chords in there I did not know how to play. So thank you, Banjo, for that awesome request. That was really fun. Dresden Kodak. Aaron has, I think, the full set. I just got the Keep Our CD Clean one. I think that one's really great. Okay. Oh, hello, Rod. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here in the stream. And thank you so much, Banjo, for the kind words. I'm glad that you enjoyed that. Everybody else is over on YouTube, in case you're wondering who else I'm talking to right now. It's youtube.com/thesarahshay. If you want to come over there and like chat with people and have some social times, but no pressure. Okay. Let's see. ST has requested You Were Cool by the Mountain Goats. But before we do that, I'm going to do Roderick's request, The Young One, since he's new. He hasn't had a request yet. So, I'm just making a little note for myself. I want to remember later which songs I did, so I didn't write all of them down. Okay, it's time for The Young Ones. If y'all are not familiar with this, this is a British pop song from the 60s, but it also was the theme song of a British comedy show from the 80s called The Young Ones, and I love it. I actually have a 45 of the Cliff Richard original recording. I've heard apparently he's a bit of a shithead, so it's fine. It's not like he got any of the money when I bought the 45. I actually think it was a gift from a friend, which is great. Okay, I haven't played this one in a minute, so hold on. I think I have a better version of this. Hold on a second. It's going to be easier to read. Hold that thought. I swear it's going to result in a better performance. I haven't done this in a minute. The Young Ones. Nope, I don't. Never mind. I didn't save the like nicer laid out version that I had. It's fine. The young ones, darling, we're the young ones, and the young ones shouldn't be afraid to live, love, while the flame is strong, 'cause we may not be the young ones. the way that they do on the punk 80s comedy show. Young ones, ooh, darling, we're the young ones, ooh, and the young ones, ooh, shouldn't be afraid to live, love. There's a song to be sung, well, we may not be the young ones very long. If you've never seen that show, it is delightful. Rick Mail, Ade Edmondson, Nigel Planer. It's a great cast. It's very funny and super absurd. Like, it makes very little sense, if any, at any given time. Yeah, it is a delightful show. I have it on DVD if anybody wants to borrow it when that sort of thing can happen. It's got to be on some streaming service somewhere, surely. Basically, like a bunch of weird, like, alternative comedy punks from England in the 80s went to the BBC and said, yes, give us a show. We want a sitcom. We're going to do a sitcom. It'll be very funny. Don't question it. And the BBC said, well, we don't have any budget left for sitcoms. So we can't give you a sitcom. And they said, well, what do you have budget left for? And the BBC said, light entertainment. And they said, what's light entertainment? And the BBC said, it just needs to have at least one musical performance in it. So as a result, you end up with this weird kind of comedy sitcom about 4 students living in like a dilapidated house in London who never go to school or talk about school. And every so often in the middle of the show, a band plays a song. Like, Motorhead does Ace of Spades. Dexy's Midnight Runners does a performance. Lots of other bands. Badness. There's an episode where everyone gets sick. And so one of the guys goes to the store to get some medicine. And then one of the other guys goes, oh, I hope that, I don't remember who does it. I hope Mike gets back soon with the cure. And then one of the guys goes, no, Neil, it's not the cure. It's Madness this week. And then it cuts to Madness just playing Our House in the middle of their set. Our House in the middle of a TV show. Anyway, it was delightful. Oh, yes, Ghoulie is back. Okay, so we can do Read Your Brains, finally. And Lorna, hello, Lorna. Yes, I can do The Kids Are Fine. The kids are fine. Okay. We're doing great. All right. For Ghoulie, I will be doing John and Colton's Read Your Brains. And I just looked up the chords online. I've never actually played this, I don't think. I've heard it many times. So this should be fun. Hold on. I'm really sorry to do this to you guys. I really need to blow my nose. Brace yourself. Everyone mute your device. Okay. It's done. It's done. Now here's the Jonathan Colton song. This is a horrible key for me. Hey, Tom and Bob, in the office down the hall. Good to see you, buddy. How have you been? Things have been okay for me. That's all right, except for I'm a zombie now. I really wish you'd let us in. I think I speak for all of us when I say I understand why you folks might hesitate to submit to our demands. Here's an FYI, you're all gonna die screaming. All we wanna do is eat your brains. It's not unreasonable. I mean, no one's gonna eat your eyes. All we wanna do is eat your brains. We're at an impasse here. Maybe we could compromise. Just open up the door. We'll all come inside and eat your brains. Oh boy. Oh, I don't want to nitpick, Tom, but is this really your plan? Spend your whole life locked inside a mall. Maybe that's okay for now, but someday you'll be out of food and guns. I'm sorry, I don't know this cards at all. I'm sure appreciate the way you're working with me. I'm not a monster, Tom. Well, technically I am. I guess I am. I probably would have remembered that bridge if I knew any of those chords. I've got another meeting, Tom. Maybe we could wrap this up. I know we'll get to common ground somehow. Meanwhile, I'll report back to my colleagues who are chewing on the doors. I guess we'll table this for now. Glad to see you take this constructive criticism well. Thank you for your time. I know we're all busy as hell. We'll put this thing to bed when I bash your head open. All we wanna do is take your brains. We're not unreasonable. I do know it's gonna eat your eyes. All we wanna do is eat your brains. We're at an impasse here. Maybe we should compromise. Open up the door. We'll all come inside and eat your brains. Oh, that's what happens when you look up a song. You just do you spin that musical roulette wheel. Oh, I guess I could have muted myself while I sneezed or while I blew my nose. Good point, Teresa. Too late. Well, Guli, I hope that you enjoyed that, despite it being a little hinky and me not knowing all the chords and having to jump back and forth between two octaves. But, you know, I tried. Hey, it's my catchphrase is all requests guaranteed attempted, not guaranteed nailed, okay? So, all right, let's see where we are. Read your brains. Oh, yes, Lorna requested the kids are fine. If anybody's new to the stream and doesn't know the rules, I am taking all requests and will at least attempt them. However, if you want the song to sound sort of good, and sort of like it's supposed to, I recommend going to my Google Drive. It's linked below the YouTube video. If you're on Instagram, you'll have to go. Nobody's on Instagram right now. Nobody's watching Instagram right now. I drew them all over to YouTube. You can go to that link and you can just dig through my folder where I keep cover song ideas. And then it's just, I've been throwing cover song lyrics and chords in there for over 10 years. And I have almost never cleaned it up. I almost never delete things. I just keep throwing more crap in there. So it's a little bit of a wilderness. I might not nail every song that's in there, but that's part of the fun, right? I gave this evening, I'm doing this every Sunday. I was doing it at 8 before. I had to switch it to 7 because I came home. I was in an Airbnb by myself for 4 weeks. And the best part about that was that I could do live streams whenever I friggin' wanted to. Now I'm at home with my roommate and, excuse me, she has to work in the morning. She very kindly said it would be okay for me to do this live stream, but we're going to wrap up at 9 sharp so she can go to bed. But the good part about coming home, I mean, there's a lot. My cat's here, all my stuff. I have a whole refrigerator. But also, I have this cool backdrop for my live stream shows. So you guys get to enjoy the aesthetic of my house, which is random stuff tacked on walls. One time a friend of mine in my old apartment, which looked much cooler than this one, because I had many years to get it just so. He came to my apartment and was like, I love the way you've decorated your apartment. Could you help me learn how to decorate things well? And I'm like, let me tell you, this is a crash course in the Sarahshay School of Home Decorating, Interior Design. Step 1, go to a thrift store or garage sale. Step 2, find a thing you like. Step 3, buy it. Step 4, take it home. Step 5, depending on the nature of the object, either set it on a surface or hang it on the wall. Lather, rinse, repeat until satisfied. Many more times than you ought to if you're me, as is indicated by all the random cool stuff I wish you guys could see all the other. I'm going to tilt around the laptop a little like, look, there's even more cool stuff on that wall. Ooh. Things. Pictures. Some of them are framed. Some of them are not. Random objects, which I've just like tacked to the wall. You know, it's how I roll. Okay. Room tour. Room tour. Room tour. What do I think I am? Some kind of YouTuber? Hold on, I dropped my pick. Let me get my pick. Ah! Okay. All right, Lorna requested my song, The Kids Are Fine, so I'm going to do it. Now, this song is really intended to be performed live, but I think you guys will enjoy it anyway. This is a song that was written in response to all of those think pieces about millennials on the internet. And it's called The Kids Are Fine or The Kids Are All Right. I kind of go back and forth. Alternately, we can't afford diamonds, Carl. And here we go. It's a tale as old as time, a song as old as rhyme. People want to know just why the young people are so mystified. Why do I always do this in G? It's like way too low in G. I'm trying to remember this progression in a different key. Oh, wait, I'll just do it in the key I know it in. The young people are so mystifying is where we left off. They don't act the way we did. Who can understand those crazy kids? It's almost like every generation changes to avoid cultural stagnation. Well, I might be going out on a limb, but there is a popular opinion. It's possible society isn't in defeat, just because no one ever actually needed dryer sheets. And maybe, just maybe, all those participation trophies actually weren't our fault. Maybe we were the ones who were handing them out. The kids are fine. The kids are gonna be just fine. The kids are alright. The kids always turn out alright. This is your regular reminder that the oldest millennials are nearing 40 now. And the very youngest millennials are like 26, 27. Basically what I'm saying is, if you're saying millennial and you mean the kids these days, that's Gen Z. Gen Z is who you're thinking of. So we don't have diamonds or health insurance or ever get a raise, but we have feminism and discourse, and we're all pretty freaking gay. We take selfies if we can, well please celebrate random anniversaries. On this day in 2003, I tried hummus for the first time, apparently. The kids are fine. The kids are gonna be just fine. The kids are alright. The kids always turn out alright. Hey, you know what millennials really love? Even more than avocado toast? Ironic nostalgia. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Take on me. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. I'd like to raise down in Africa. Can you feel the love tonight? When two become one, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules that I hit the ground running. Oh shit, I'm Oh, thank you, Lorna, for requesting that one. That I don't have a sign that says "Mind the Gap" Gula Glass, but guess what I do have? Please clap. Please clap. I had this. I put this next to my bed, and I was like, "This is gonna be hilarious." Every time I do a song, I'm gonna hold this up. It's gonna be great. And then I totally forgot to do it just now. I don't remember where I got this. Somebody I know went to like a taping of some TV program, and they had these. And that whoever that person was stole it and gave it to me. I don't remember who, but it's been in my room one of these days. Hide it on stage and just be like, shove it in people's faces. Applaud. All right. Let's see. 1966, The Who releases The Kids Are All Right. 1998, The Offspring releases The Kids Aren't All Right. What year did you release that one? Okay, Lorna, I technically have never released the songs. I never recorded it. But, I want to say 2017 maybe was the first year I performed it. That was when I wrote it. So, yes, I will call it The Kids. I should officially call it The Kids Are Fine. To specifically follow that the kids are all right. The kids aren't all right. Look, guys, the kids are fine. The kids are fine. It's nice. It goes with those other two songs. So, yeah. In the great grand tradition of The Who and The Offspring comes The Sarahshay. All right. So, did we get any more requests while I was... No, I don't think I see any other requests in the chat. The kids are fine. All right. Just... Thank you, Rod. That's perfect. I mean, that is the official title. Oh, yes. Esty requested a Mountain Goat song. Thank you. This song is called You Were Cool. And I really love it. For many reasons, which you will hear shortly. Is by John Darnielle, aka To Mountain Goats. Something on my mind, and I don't want to squander the moment. Really should have transposed this into a different key. Trying to come up with a better way to say what I want to say. People were mean to you, but I always thought you were cool. Clicking down that concrete hallway in your spiked heels back in high school. Not kid ourselves. Better to pass on through those years, come out the other side with our hearts still beating, having should transpose that into a different key that's easier for me to sing, but I think I felt like I can't transpose it. The first line of the song is, this is a song with the same 4 chords I use most of the time when I've got something on my mind. Because that is, I love that self-awareness of that moment and that rawness that is so true. Yes, applause. That is so true to the mountain goats. Oh, hello! Rowan. Sorry, I was going to say Rose, because that's your username. But hello, Rowan. Thank you for joining us this evening. Most people are over on the YouTube, youtube.com/thesarahshay, if you want to join the chit-chat over there. Otherwise, you are welcome to keep watching on Tinstagram. Okay. Oh, wow. We've only got a couple more minutes. I know I started a little late, but I told my roommate I would be done by 9. Maybe we can go just a tiny bit over 9. I think she won't mind, since I started so late. Any last minute requests? Any originals? Any covers? Anything nerdy? Anything not? If you have a request, now is the time. Now is the time to follow the wind, to walk alone. ST, do you remember that? Can't remember if that was your year or not. That was one of those super ridiculous, cheesy songs we had to learn in high school choir. I will fly like the eagle to the mountain high. Why is this song still in my memory? It's dumb the way the human brain works. Like an eagle, I will fly. Gosh, there are so many things in my life that would be more useful. The one about, oh, that's an Aaron song. And I don't know how to play it. The one about finding community in the Lovecraftian cult. That's an Aaron song called Eldritch Forces. Boy, I have no idea what the chords are to that one. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a great song. Strong agree. Delightful song. I love it. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to start with that one. Aaron and I should just share each other's Google Drives of our songs. I have the chords for like 1 or 2 Aaron songs, but they're all... Yes, I did play Washboard on it, Guli. You are correct. Tragically, playing a song on Washboard does not teach you the chords on ukulele. Alas. I wonder, I don't think Aaron puts lyrics on his website, but I don't think he puts chords. At Aaron J. Shay, update your lyrics page, you fool. The Eldritch Forces are going to get you. I want all of you who have a Twitter account to tweet that at Aaron. Verbatim. At Aaron J. Shay, update your lyrics page, you fool, comma, the Eldritch Forces are going to get you. That's good. Oh, good night, Esty. I'm sorry that you have to go, but you got most of it. All right. If no one else has a request, I'm just going to pick a random song to end on. Maybe I'll do one of my new ones. How about that? You guys want to hear one of my new songs? That sounds like a fun way to end the evening. Since no one else seems to have any preferences, I shall do a new song. Oh, that one's too sad. I don't want to... 2 of my new songs are sad. Or are full of feelings at any rate. I don't want to end on that note, so I'll do the upbeat one about having a big old crush on somebody. Very cool dance party happening on a local radio station you can listen to anywhere in the country on the internet. Go to well, I don't remember the URL, but look up KZAX, KZAX Bellingham, and find their little listen online thing. And from until 10 o'clock, Devin Champlin is DJing. He's been doing it for the last hour, but I had to miss the first hour. So for the next hour, he's gonna be DJing good dance music. Like old R&B and soul and stuff. So come join. Nothing. Anyway, this is a song about having a huge stupid crush on somebody. Careful, I need to notice you had arms and thighs. Not sure why it took me so long. I saw you so many times. I was distracted just enough for someone else that knew nearby. Even then, I somehow knew it wasn't you, it was a sign. I wrote the same letter 6 times, and I read every word. I gave up and started again, but again it was absurd. Think that you even remember what I said and what you heard. You're a giant, I'm a little too, but we didn't need the earth. So boy, put your records on, play my favorite song. You laugh and say you don't know what to say. I'll say it for you if you let me get in your way. I walk down streets that you know well, and I get lost when I will learn. I spend hours in the garden, looking for you round every turn. My friends look at me with pity in their faces of concern. That empty window makes me think I knew it, boy, that's my favorite. I'm traveling somewhere I've never been. I bet you know the way. Just a few miles up the road, start a sight, but I can't stay. Can I ever catch up to you where you are? Is it too late? You're so fast, I'm so slow. I'm afraid that you won't wait. But boy, put your records on, play my favorite song. Go off and say you don't know what to say. I'll say it for you if you let me get in your way. So boy, put your records on, play my favorite song. I laugh and say I don't know what to say. I'll say it for me if I would get out of my own way. Well, I can feel my voice dying on that song, so it's definitely time to wrap up for the evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. This was really fun. I will be doing this again next Sunday, 7 p.m. Pacific. Same deal, all requests. I will pick another theme for next week. I'm thinking the theme for next week might be country folk, bluegrass and blues, CBGB. Old-timey songs and country and folk. It's a vague theme. I hope you guys enjoy it. Oh, I also had an idea where I was thinking I might pick a song that's relatively easy and post the lyrics and chords on all of the social medias and stuff and encourage everyone to learn it so we can play it together on the stream. I don't know if that's something people would be interested in, but I thought it might be kind of fun. So if you're interested in doing that, let me know on one of the social media things. I would love to do that. I think it'd be really fun. So good night, everyone. I hope that you guys are doing okay and you're having a good time. Come join me the rest of the week on Strangely's Instagram streams, Instagram.com/IamStrangely. He does them every weeknight, and they're really fun. So other than that, I will see you / not see you around. Okay, bye. I'm going to end the stream here for